Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Liz from Liz's Party Designs. Today I am offering a nice popcorn wrapper and a mini popcorn wrapper. I'm going to be doing a Halloween theme, which is already, close to the season, so I thought it would be fun to come on and show you some designs that I created for the popcorn wrapper. The template will be available in both sizes, which will be a regular size, which is like this purple one here, and the mini size, which is the individual popcorn packets, which will be this one down here. So the two templates will be available individually for purchase. If you want the file already made for you, you could just contact me and I will get that made, and you'll be able to get it through a download as well. So this is how you will receive your file, which is how these gray, white, and black shaded areas are. This is not the actual size of the template. They are enlarged just for the purpose of the video. So for today, I am going to start with, I'm going to start with the regular size one, and I already have my design here to the left side of the screen. I'm just going to take you through the steps on how you can do it here on your own template. It doesn't have to be Halloween theme. It can be any theme. It could be a party theme, a circus theme, just any theme that you want to make these templates your own. Today I'm doing Halloween because that was, the theme that I chose for this video. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to okay, let me take that back. For the first thing we need to do is make sure we're not moving any of these boxes out of place or anything like that. So as you can see, if I were to tap on the white one, I could move it and it would move out of place. Make sure you're just tapping and filling in with what you want to do with it, and leave it where it is on the template here. So I'm going to simply click on this gray shaded area, and I'm going to come over here to my library and fill that in with the purple and black swirl design that you see there on that wrapper. And that file is already in my library in my Silhouette software. You can use any design or background design that you like. I'm going to choose the black and purple swirled or swiggle line paper for my wrapper. So I'll just simply click on it and then go back to my design page. There we go. Now it is filled in with the background image that I chose. Now I'm gonna click on the white one. I'm gonna fill in all my shapes with the designs and colors that I want, and then from there we'll start adding images. So on this white smaller box, I want to put I'm gonna leave it white, but the outline I want it to be, let me zoom in on this one. I'm going to zoom in really quickly so that you can see in more detail how I have this framed outline. Okay, as you see here, this frame has a line, two polka dots, a line, two polka dots, all the way around the frame. I'm going to show you how to do that here. And so does my larger frame. It has a line and two polka dots all the way around that shape as well. So I'm going to zoom back out. Now I'm going to come back over to my template, which is here. Zoom out just one more time. There we go. Now I clicked on the white shape. Now I'm going to come over here to my line style window. I'm going to click on The first little one, it says line style, and the second little one says line color. First, I'm going to do line style. Then I'm going to click right here where it says style. And I'm going to click on the one that has the line and then the 2 dots and then a line and 2 dots, which is this one here. Okay, so we can't see it yet, so we need to thicken up the line. I want to thicken up the line till I start to see. Well, actually, you know what? We need to color it first. Let me color it and then I'll go back to thickness. I want to color it orange. Then I want to go back over here to the line style and click on thickness, and it will start to appear as I keep clicking on the thickness, and when I get to the thickness that I want, I will stop clicking it. So this is about the thickness that I want, and all the pattern shows up clearly and nicely. So the thickness on this is 5. I could go down to 4.5, 4, or whatever. I'm going to leave it at 4. Now I'm going to click on this black box right here. Don't move any of the boxes out of place. They all need to stay in the position they are, because when you wrap your popcorn, this will be your front and these 2 bottom ones are your back flaps. So click on the black square. I'm going to fill that in with black and orange polka dot paper, which is this one here. It is already in my library. I also want to mention this template is available for Cricut. Alright, next I got my black with orange polka dot filled in. Now I'm going to tap on my next white shape, and I am going to make the lines on that a green color. So let's outline color it first, since I should have done that in the first video, on the first sample. So I'm going to outline, whoops, not fill, sorry. I want my outline to be that lime green color. So I'm going to click on the line and fill in the color with that green. Now that's just a plain line. I want to change up the line style back to the same one we just did, with the line and 2 dots and the line and 2 dots like that. So let's go down to where that style is, and it's the last style on the choices here. There we go. Now it's filled in, and it's at 3.50, which is fine. If I go up a little bit more, it'll just thicken up a little bit more. So I put it at 4.25, which is fine. You could make it as thick or as thin as you want. Now, moving on. I am going to type in "thanks for popping in." That I'm going to go to my fonts here, the letter or text. Just click anywhere and start typing "thanks for popping in." Now the font style for that is Alice in Wonderland font. So I am going to downsize the font just a little bit, just so that all this is one line. It's not separated like it is now. To do that, I'm just going to click on it and bring the number down up here, and then if I need to stretch it to fit where it needs to go, I will do that. So I'll put it at a 36 and see what it does. Yeah, 36 is fine. Then I'm going to click over here and pick the font style that I want, and I'm going to put Alice in Wonderland font, and it pops up. So there we go. I'm going to zoom it out a little bit. Now I'm going to color my font in a lime green, color. You can use any colors you want. For me, I want lime green. That's going to go here. Now, I have these images in my Silhouette software, but because this one's an SVG, I've already colored it in. So I'm just going to place it here because I don't have time to go in and recolor it. So once I save it, I could use it over and over on different things that I want to create, such as this wrapper. Now if I wanted to change the colors of the B or the O or whatever, I can do that just by ungrouping it and filling in the color that I want. Alright, now I'm going to go to my library and I'm going to get this spider here. I did purchase that off of Silhouette. So it's in my files. I'm just going to type in spider into the search bar. Just when you think Silhouette has improved something, it's still jittery. It still gives issues sometimes. So that's my spider. Where did he go? Is he behind here? Or did I not click it? There he is. See, now he's a SVG as well. So, forgot about that. So I'm going to have to ungroup him and color him in the colors I need him to be. And I moved my box out of place just by accident. If that happens, just click the back arrow and they'll all go back aligned back to where they need to be. Alright, so I'm going to right click my spider. I'm going to release compound path, or actually ungroup. Then I'm going to color the spider black. What I'm going to do is outline black. Then I'll do his eyes, the outer part of his eyes white. Fill it in with white. Outline with white. And then the two smaller eyeballs are going to be black. You can make them green, red, blue, orange, whatever color you want. I want mine black. Now the whole spider, he's going to be black too. There we go. He is now painted. Colored in. And that's how the boo is. The file that I bought for the boo. You can buy the printed one to cut, but it was a little bit more pricey, so I opted to get this one instead. And I'll just color it in the way I want it to. Now this spider, he's popping in over here on this side. So I'll just size him down to fit where he's not overlaying any other images. So there is that. Down it one more, just a tad bit more. Alright, there we go. Now I want to add this spider web there as well. That spider web is on this file right here, where it says Happy Halloween, and that's going to be my next logo, my next symbol for my next wrapper. Alright, so I'm going to ungroup that. And I just want this spider web from this image here. And this spider web is going to go right here in the corner. It doesn't matter which one I get, so I'm just going to color it in to black, outline in black. And place it here. There we go. And that's it. It is done. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry. This image goes here on this flap. So what I had to do was move this spider web and move this spider because they're too long and to fit in the space that I want them to be. So they are going to be placed. Well, the spider is going to be out. The spider web's out, and the spider, he's going to hang from the letter H. Okay, fill it in. And then Happy Halloween is going to be orange. Orange filled in and orange outline. So once you get those colored in the way you want, you can reuse those images over and over on different projects. Just that if you're going to change the color, of course you would have to ungroup them, change up the colors, and all of that. It's really up to you how you want to use it. So Happy Halloween's going to go here. Alright. Bring that in just enough to fill in that space. Move it over just a little bit. Now I'm going to get my black spider that's hanging. And whoops, let me downsize it just a little bit because it looks like it's hit onto, whoops, my label that I'm fitting it onto. Let me outline in that in white and see just how it, no, white is too, okay. So black outline, and he's coming back over here by the H. Like he's hanging from the H of Happy Halloween. Okay. These make great party favors for your guests, or even for a Halloween party. Just if it's candy and something like that else you want to give, this is a great idea too. So there it is. There's my final wrapper. It's going to be the same steps for this small template. I just wanted to show you that there's two options of files available, which is the regular size popcorn bags and the mini individual size, or snack size is what they call them, wrappers as well. So it's the same steps to do either template, and it's just, you just switch up the styles. Like for this smaller one, I put Boo up here on the top, and I put Happy Halloween on the front label. Then I filled it in with this multiple color Halloween themed polka dot paper, and just made it fun. Make it your own. And I hope y'all all enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. The templates can be found on my Etsy shop at www.liz'spartydesigns.etsy.com. It is available